Okay. Okay, so down here now. So in Pythagoras theorem, it is only for right angle triangle. Must remember that. Huh? If the triangle is not right angle, that means there is no right angle here, it cannot be used. Only can be used for right angle triangle. So there's three sides. One side is called the hypotenuse. The other side you can call whatever you want lah. Okay, you can call A, B or whatever. Okay, so what does the formula says? They did a formula, and the formula says that this C, you put C squared, when you square this thing, this is equals to A squared plus B squared. So example now, this is 3, A is 3, B is, let's say, 4. C, we want to find what C is. We can use this formula. You square this is equals to, and you add both of them together, is equals to this square. So what is this square? Let's see. 4 squared is 4 times 4, not 4 times 2, or 4 times 4 gets 16. Then
25.
25.
25.
25. So C squared is 25. In order to find what C is, you got the square root of 25. So use the square root button. What do you get?
6 to 5.
6 to 5? Square root, no.
Yeah.
Square root is this button.
Oh,
Square root of 25.
5.
5. So 5 and 5, 25. So that's all. That's the whole formula is just that. So what we do, we will practice that. We practice, okay? Let me see. Okay, you try this one now. Okay, using your calculator. You want to find x, right? You try. This time now, this squared plus this squared equals to 39 squared. So you write down the equation now. X squared plus y squared equals to
so I take 39, then I put like square.
yeah. So you write your equation because you know that the two shorter ones, so 39 square is equals to x square
Oh, okay.
plus 36 square, or you can put x square plus 36 square equal to 39 square, same thing.
Okay.
And then you find what is x square, then you square root the x square, you get the x.
Is the answer 225?
225, correct. So 225 is for the x square. But you see, this is okay, so correct, 225. So now what is x? You got the square root in.
$15.
15. Okay. So that's all there is to it. The whole thing is just like that. But we practice and practice and practice lah. I think that's what we need to do, practice until you are clear, because it's something new lah. This is like a magic formula, but yeah, it's a 2000 plus year old formula. Okay, so you try A and B lah. Okay. You try A and B.
Is the answer 13 for A?
13, well done.
The answer for B, 8.
8. Well done. So how is it? Is it easy? Easy,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Okay, we go further lah. We try C and D, and then we go more complex one.
The answer for C, 17.
17. Well done.
The answer for D, 2.
Well done. So can you see it's quite easy. So sometimes at the point in time of studying, sometimes the information is coming too fast. Maybe I'm going a little bit too fast, then it doesn't register. So sometimes you just revisit, you'll get the concept. Right? So let's see, this one now. Okay, so now they're asking, which is a right angle triangle? Now, if you can prove that the two shorter sides square add up to become the longest side square, that means it's a right angle. If they don't add up, that means it's not a right angle. Can you try A first? Can you see whether they add up to?
A is a right angle.
Right angle. Okay, you try
Yeah.
B. Let me check. I was distracted. So okay, you try B. Okay, correct. A is correct.
B is not a right
B is
angle.
not. Okay, good. All right. So more or less you can find out. Now we see if you want to find out whether a triangle is a right angle, you can use this even. You know what I mean? Let's say someone give you, if someone looks at a right angle, you can use that test. So the Pythagoras theorems becomes a test. So let us try now this one. Hold on, wait, not this one. This one now. Testing. Testing one, two. Testing. Can see, no? Can see, yeah.
Yes.
So once you find any of them, you tell me. Can? Are you okay now?
No.
Are you confused? You know what's QX, right? QX is just here.
Yeah.
So you have this triangle. This must be a right angle, right? Because this one right angle, so must be right angle, so straight line. Right? So they want you to find this one. Only. How? Can you find?
Let me try. The answer for X, QX 12.
12, correct. Well done. So now the next one, YX is from here to here. So how much is it? This is 12. This is 8. YX is how many?
Do I have to take 12 square or just take
No,
12 plus
12.
by 8?
12 only. Only 12 because if you no need to square. Square is when you use Pythagoras. Now here don't need to use Pythagoras. So your answer is
It's 20.
20. Okay. So you need to find YZ now. This one down here. Okay.
Is the answer for the last one 25?
25. Well done. So can you see it's really very simple, no? So
I'm just that
uh,
I never
uh,
see the thing first. I never see the number first
the
at
number.
first.
I see. You got to check. Okay, let's see. Hold on. This one we don't need to do. This one now. Okay, they want you to find BC. Okay. Okay. You do A first, then B.
Answer for A is 4.
4. Okay, well done. So now down here, so you know this is 4, and then they tell you about ratio. So the ratio is BC to BD, which is down here. So one that's now is the red part, the other one is the green part lah. So can you try? One is the red one is BD, the other one is BD. What one is BC, the other one is BD. So they want you to find what is BD. Are you confused by ratio?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, no problem. So, okay, if you're okay, we'll do a little bit more Pythagoras. Later, we'll go through P6 level ratio. Okay, you don't mind, huh? We clear that part. Okay, but we I want you to be like very clear lah about this one first. So let us see. Yeah. Okay, you try question 12. Let me erase this. You try question 12. Can? Okay, now you want to find xy, no? So now let us see. Yeah, xy is here. Correct? You have this triangle. This is triangle.
Okay, I know. I know. Is the answer 9?
9, yes, well done. Okay, so now they tell you the triangle XZT. XZT, this one, I'm going to shade it, okay? So this one, this shaded one, that's XZT. Not this one, not this one. This one here, okay? This triangle is 24. Find what is YT. Hold on, hold on. XZT. The area is 24. Okay. They want you to, sorry?
Okay.
No, no problem, no problem. Okay. This one now we have to go to area of triangle now. So let's see. XZT 24. They want you to find YT. YT is here. Before that, you need to know this one. But hold on. Let me see now. Let me see. XZT. Oh, you can also find this one, right? Once you find this one later, you found already 9, right? 9,
Yeah,
right?
it's
This one.
9.
So later you minus this one. Once you find this one, you can minus this one. You get down here. But how to find this one? So now, do you know the formula for area of triangle, right? Is
Half
what's
times base and height.
okay? All right, half times BF times height. Okay. So now I am now going to rotate the view. Okay. Can you tell me now? Hold on. Where? I cannot see. This triangle half times base times height, right? You said. So what is the base?
Is it 12?
Okay, this one is the height. That's called a height. So height. Your base is here. So now, if you're confused with this one, we have to do
Yeah,
a cleanup.
I know. I know.
You know.
Yeah.
So half times base times height. So you already have the base we don't know. We don't know. Height we know 12. Now this is equal. You see, you're forming an equation equals to what? They say 24. So you can find what is B. By moving around, you can find out what is B.
is the answer 2 or is it not? Jay, you muted.
Can you show me your working, please? Do you do working?
No, I don't want calculator.
Okay, so you tell me now. Hold on, I'll share screen again. Tell me what were the steps you did. This time is a half times. So okay, what do you do? Half times b times 12, right?
I take
Equals to
24 divided by 12.
okay 24 divided by 12. So I show you you did correctly lah, because all these is times you can, if you plus cannot, you bring over the side, you go down to by 12. Okay, correct. So you got half times b is equals to 20, is equals to 2, right? So but then that's not the
Yeah.
end. So that's not the end. You know why? Because there's half of b. Half of b is 2. So what is full
Oh,
of
wait.
b?
Sure. Is it 24 divided by 12 divided by 1.5?
Yeah, divide by half. So you can bring over that side, divide by 12, divide by half.
So is
You
the
can
answer
put it
4?
4, yes. So down here is 4. That's now you got the whole thing is 9. So what is
5.
xy? 5.
5.
That's it. That's it. So the earlier topics all will come back. Okay, so you got to take note of that. Let me now move on to the next one also. But I need to rotate. Okay. Um, okay. The other day we did this, I think. You try to read, see whether you understand. Now, you understand what I'm saying?
No.
Okay, so now if you don't understand what I'm saying, that means you may have an internal fear of problem sums. Number one. So what you need to do, you need to break it down. Just like now you're going for a fight, someone is coming you as a gang. If you can, you break up the gang lah. That's what happens in real life, in real shows, right? They will attack them one by one lah. So down here now we break it up. The height of two buildings, we read sentence by sentence or part of sentence. The height of two buildings is 285 and 340 respectively. Okay, so you understand the part, right? So this first part is okay. Okay. Where the horizontal distance between them, between the tallest point is 460. What do you mean? Horizontal is like that. Oh, they're talking about down here. Between the tallest part is from here to here lah. Let's say but they cannot be the angle, you see. So from here to here, in other words, they're telling you now, this line now from here to here is 460. Too much, From here to here is 460. Can you see now? They're really giving you a triangle here. So now they tell you now, find the difference in height between the buildings. The difference in height will give you this part on here. Because this part is the difference between this and this. So can you find this first? And then after that, they want you to find this one. So you do the first question mark first, then the two question mark. You know what I'm talking about?
So what do I take 460 minus by 55 or plus 55?
Plus what? 285.
No, I take 340 minus by 285, right?
Oh, you got 55, is it?
Yeah, I got 55.
Okay, good. Then use Pythagoras. Square this plus square this equals to square this. Then later square root. Don't forget what you did. Remember, this is a triangle.
Okay.
Can you see the triangle? Not?
Yeah,
It's a
so I
right
take
angle.
460.
Square plus
Okay.
55 square
Yeah, I understand.
equals to that. Then you square root it.
Okay.
So they are camouflaging it. Don't be worried. It's actually basic. You will get a decimal, so it's okay.
You say 159.9218.559.
Again, repeat. 159. Okay. You add both of them together, right? You square this, right? This square plus this
Yeah,
square, what you get?
I get the square one. I get 22575.
2575. Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah.
460. Okay, we try 460 square is how much?
Are we supposed to plus it or minus?
Okay, remember this is like C. This is the longest part. This is
Oh,
A and B. So A square plus B square equals to C square.
dia wrong je.
Okay, no problem,
Minus.
problem. You got
Yeah,
to plus. Because you know, right, this is the longest, right? You can see, right?
yeah. I get 463.27637.
Yeah, correct. Well done. Okay, so now what? Let's say they want one decimal place. Do you know how to change that to one decimal place? This 463. Okay,
You
I
say
just write
463.3.
0.3. Yes,
Okay.
yes, correct. But do you know why? You know why, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So this is your answer, lah, meters. So it's not. Yeah, it's slightly longer only, lah. Not so much longer. Okay, good. So you're okay. This, let me just clear this one. Okay, we do one last question before we. Remember the ladder question we did the other day? This time you read through and try to do. Sorry. Okay, question number one. What is the ladder represented by? What is the ladder? Where is the ladder?
The diagram there.
Yeah, so can you, is XY down here?
Oh, okay. That's the
Okay,
ladder.
So again, you can see a triangle again, right? You can do already.
Yeah.
This one, how much is this equal to?
6.
6. Okay, then you can solve already.
Okay.
Remember, the longest is equal to the sum of the other two square. The longest, you must remember the longest.
Okay. So 6 is not the longest, right, Joe?
No, the longest is always hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is always opposite the right angle. It's always not connected to right angle. Okay, if you're confused, you look at this, Ryan. Can you see not? Right angle is here, right? Can you see that the longest one is not touching the right angle? The other two are touching the right angle. This one touching right angle. So the longest is always not touching. You can identify it that way also lah. Okay, so you try.
Is the answer 7.5?
Well done. So now 7.5 is for this, right? Oh, sorry, yes. So this is correct. Then it slipped down. It slipped down to here. Do you think the length of the ladder will change or same?
I same lah.
Same, huh? It cannot change. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is 7.5 still. So now they tell you the ladder slides down 3 meters to point on here. This down here is 3 meters. Zop. So this whole thing is 6 meters. How much is this? The whole thing is 6, right? Slide down 3. So balance how many here?
It's 3.
3. So now you can find now the new distance OY theta. This one now. You can find this one. Again, using the same formula. Can see now. Are you clear? Or you need me to enlarge the thing?
So the 4.5 is no longer that one, right?
No longer. Now
Okay.
is we want to find this one down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the answer is 6.87.
Okay, so nearest one decimal place?
6.9.
Okay, 6.9. Well done. Okay, now we're going to go to ratio lah. Because more or less you get it. It's quite simple, right? Okay, quite simple. I mean, we'll revise some on the next lesson. But down here now, we're going to go not P6 ratio, but Sec 1. Okay, Sec 1 ratio. So, but it's the same thing lah. Sec 1 ratio, P6 ratio, you need to master it. So now what is ratio? Ratio is just comparison lah. Okay, let's say you want to compare you with someone else's height. So it's like this. Just draw. It's something like fractions actually. It's something like fractions. Yeah. So you have this. So let's say someone says, this is your height. You say 3 units. Then you have a flagpole, 5 units. So ratio you're comparing 3 parts is to 5 parts. Just a comparison like that. Sometimes as a fraction, they say express Raiyan's height as a fraction of the flagpole's height. They become like that 3/5. These two are similar. Can you see that? What is fraction is comparison between a part and a whole. Okay, in primary school, when you all learn, let's say now they say, now there are 3 squares here. I shade 1 square. What's a fraction of the shaded 1/3? So what is 1/3? Is part. 1 part is shaded. 3 is everything. That's what it is. If I ask you to express it as a ratio of the shaded part to the whole thing, it's 1:3. Same thing. Yeah, this is the basic stuff. We start first. Now, this one can be reduced. Let's say now, for example, if I were to divide this into 2, can you see it's 2 parts? It's to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. But I can reduce and divide by 2, I get 1:3 also. It's the same thing because it depends on how I see. I do not want to see the parts down here. I can see the whole. Oh yeah, 1 part is to 3 parts. Are you okay? Can, huh? So you can reduce by dividing by the same number. This is the same for fractions also. 2/6, they say reduce. Divide by 2, 1/3. Same thing. Okay, now we're going to move on. Okay, you try now. They want you now to reduce lowest term. You try 1A. Okay, we try 1A, 1B first. 1A and one. Oh, 1A and 1B. You try first. You can use your calculator, use whatever. You tell me what's the new ratio. You can just say lah. You can just tell me straight. If you think you can tell me straight, you tell me straight.
3.5. 3:5.
3:5, correct. Okay, so you divide by 5. This one? Clue, maybe you want to divide by 6.
(15:8).
Okay, good. So you cannot reduce further. Now, for ratio, normally, people want to see not in fraction. Because it doesn't make this is to help you imagine. You can imagine 3:5. Oh, I can imagine 3:5. But 1/6, I cannot imagine. So you must try to make this into 1. Whatever you times this side, you times this side. Can you try? You can times by the opposite. Just times by opposite of the fraction. Ryan.
6. That's by 6.
Times by 6. So what do you get?
1.
1. So the other side?
6.
So can you see 1:6 is easier to imagine,
Yeah.
Rather than say this is 1:6 people trying to break their head. Same thing down here. You make it into whole numbers, both of them. But you must times both by the same number. So one you can times by 10, the other one, is it enough? If not, both you got to times by more than 10 lah. My suggestion is you can 10, 100, 1,000, you can shift the decimal places if you want to.
So is the answer 10:3?
Well done, well done. So so you know how to do this. So can you see 10:3 is so much more easier to imagine than 0. You know what I mean? So this ratio is actually allowing you to imagine the comparison between two items easily. Okay, so we do a last one, E. Yeah, you can see the E, right? Cannot. Okay, you make them have the same denominator. You can make all them into 20, 20, 20. Then you can see, then after that, once you can do that, you cancel all the denominators. You make it same denominator first.
Okay. The answer is 15 is to 8 is to 10. So, the
Okay.
answer
Yeah, 15 to 8 to 10. Okay, let me just see. Yeah. So down here you times by 5, 15. Times by 4, 8, 10. So now can you reduce? Cannot reduce, right? That's it. So notice yeah, all right. So are you okay so far? Okay, roughly okay. Then we move on to the next one. So now they ask you now to find the ratio between 2.4 meters and 204 cm. Now you need to make sure both have the same units. So you change this to cm first. 2.4.
so cm is 100, right?
100 cm, yes.
Okay.
1 meter is 100 cm.
20 is to 17.
20 is to 17. Okay. So you got 240. 240 here. Correct? To 204. Do you get this? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Are you lagging or I'm lagging? You are okay.
For then I divide by
Divide by?
I get 4. Yeah.
Divide by 4, right?
Yeah. I
You get 60,
I
right?
divide by 6. I divide by 6.
204 can divide by 6.
Yeah, again. 2
Okay, let
4
me see.
divided by 6. I get 34. Then I
204.
just divide by 2.
Okay. So you get 40.
So 24.
This one is 34.
Yeah.
Hold on, hold on. Just let me see. 204 divided by 6. Okay, yeah. So 17, 20, 17. Well done. So, okay. So we are all right there. Let's see. So let us go back to the question. We go back to the question. We can also continue with this one later. So there's now, remember down here. Remember. Can you try? So now they tell you BC is 2. The ratio is 2 is to 5. You found out that now this is what, 4, is it? Yeah. So now BC is actually 4. So BD is how many?
BD wasn't it?
Yeah, down here. We don't know. Okay, so now okay, maybe we have not done this yet. Okay, so we learn okay, we got to go back. We got to go back. We got to go back on here first.
So wait, let me see the question again.
This one.
Yeah. We haven't find the BD yet.
Yeah, BD. So you can use ratio to find, because now the ratio is 2:5, and this 2 is equals to 4 cm. That's now
So
you
it's
calculate.
times by 4.
Uh,
Times by 10.
times by 2. So you
I
get
get
10.
10.
Okay. So now sometimes they have like that. I mean, so if you get this, that means it's okay. So the answer is 10. Okay, so let's see whether can you do the rest. Find AD, and can you find AD? This is 4, correct? This whole thing is 10. Can you find
Yeah.
AD? Can find AD. You use this big triangle. Don't ignore this one. Ignore this one. You get this big triangle. You can use Pythagoras theorem.
I get 10.44030651.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, 10 square
Uh,
100, 109. Hold on. Yeah.
it's 10.4. The one decimal.
Okay, well done. Well done. So it's okay, right? Not too tough, huh? Now you can do. See, so it's just but let us go back to rate. Okay, we go back to rate ratio, not rate. We go back to ratio, and then we finish the lesson ratio lah. Okay, let's see now. Okay. Okay, hold on now. We move on. Sorry. Okay, you try number 7. The choir is total. Choir is considered total of boys and girls.
So is the answer
Is the answer? Sorry?
8, 8, 1 over 2.
8, 1 over 2. So now, okay, fraction, you tell me, this is a normal fractions at 2 over 7. This is fraction. So
Yeah.
now, how do we know what fraction is what? When you say what fraction of the choir, this will become the number at the bottom, like that, at the bottom here. And then the girls will be at the top.
Oh, so it will be
What? You tell me.
4 over 9.
Yes, like that. That's it.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so you must understand fraction is a comparison between the part and the whole. Why is this considered a part? Because there's two parts, boys and girls. The whole is the choir. Okay, so ratio is also that. Now it's important for you to know this because you cannot do mathematics without understanding. Otherwise, you won't remember. And some of these, next time you might be a businessman or whatever, no? You will need to know all this stuff. Even you're not businessman, so your salary and all, you need to know all this stuff. Otherwise, you kena kelintong. Kelintong, you know, kelintong? You kena tipu
That's
lah.
cheated.
Cheated. You know, I met last time curry puff man selling it to me, and then his mathematics is bad. He's charging me less. Then I'm telling him, no, that's not the right thing. Say, aku pun tak tahu lah. Tak apalah bang. You just calculate for me, give me. That's the, sometimes the Muslim businessman like that. You see, cannot be like that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this one should be, you try this one. Number 9.
answer is 220.
Well done.
220.
Well done. Well done. So you're getting the hang of it. Getting the hang of it. Let's see now. Okay, can you try this one? You know what's broth, right? Like soup there. Chicken stock, vegetable broth. Should be soup. So 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters.
So his answer
How many?
9 is to 40.
9 is to 40. Yes, well done. Congratulations. So you're getting it already. Okay, I think. So now what we can do is hold on, let me just see. Okay. So when they want you to do something like that, okay, I just show you the what you need to do. If let's say someone says 2/3, that's the number of girls to the number of classmates lah. I can also write it like that: girls to G to classmates, to make it 2:3 also. I can write it this way, see? Okay. So now they want you to find the ratio of this. So one way is for you to express it to be like the x over y. Because if you can get x over y, like 2/3, you know it's 2:3. You know what I mean? So you got to bring this equation, you got to bring over under here lah, and let it be y, and all the numbers on here. You just got to bring the y here and push the 4 there. Then you can get x over y.
Do I have to simplify it or don't need?
Okay. What do you have now? You got x over y already?
I it's 2y. It's
Okay.
x also y.
X over 2y.
Ah.
Okay, so now if you have x over 2y, how do you get rid of the 2? You can
Times by
times
2.
times both sides by 2. And then you get x over y.
Okay.
What is your, you tell me once you get like that, what is
So
your
I
answer?
have to take 4 times by 2.
Yes, 4 times. So you got 8/3 like that.
Okay.
Do you get 8/3? Ryan, are you there?
I get 8:6 je. Hello?
8/6. 8:6. Okay. You wrote it on a piece of paper or not?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, can you show me? You show me.
Yeah, I send WhatsApp.
Oh, you send by WhatsApp. Okay. Okay. Now we. Okay, this is what you send, right? So hey, you know how to do this already like that. The seesaw is enough lah. You push the 4 up, push the Y down, now finish story. You see, you can see now. Down here now, 2Y is 2 times Y. Now you can just push the 4 up, so you get 2 times 4 on top. Y you just push below lah. So you get X over Y. Finish. Can see now?
So it's 6 is to
No, 2 times 4, not plus. 2 times 4 times 8/3.
Oh yeah, 8.
So this 8:3. Are we okay? This one,
Yes.
we got a master. We will revise that on Sunday. But how is it? Is it okay?
Yeah, it's better.
Better. So inshallah, you'll be able to pass. Only thing we need to do more cleaning up of your earlier topics, Sec 1 topics. Don't be disheartened. You try to do extra papers on your own. Can. You know that I cannot force you. Like this one, at P6 when you were learning, maybe your mind wasn't so focused. But now your focus, you find that it's going in very fast, Is that a Spider-Man shirt?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, okay. What is that?
Under Armour.
Oh, Under Armour. Okay, expensive. Okay then. So we catch up on Sunday, yeah?
Okay.
All right. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.